go back across the bridge over here. Hey, there's another one. They've respawned, I bet. Yep. You know, if I run around this enough, when I respawn, I'll be done. I do want some more of the tree ant guys, the wood trolls. I need to figure out what they are and stop calling them wrong. What is my deed on them? Good, they're done. Here it is. Is there anything further around, or was that literally all that was? Was that there? Yeah, I think that was it. Five more. Four. Three. Two. One more. You are the lucky winner. Boom! Select deed. Education, Troll Shells, Troll Slayer, Advanced, Troll Slayer, Advanced. I want to see what it, deed completed. It's Troll Slayer, Advanced, and Lorrandor. That's the one. Woot woot! 10 points, or 10 coins. Troll Shells now at 59%. That's right. I don't need that backpack. It's like at a certain point you get tired of just picking up the random stuff. 100 question world chat. What is it? I have no idea. Where am I headed? Alright, I think this, yeah, this is going to get me where I'm trying to go. Yeah, I wish I could help him, but I don't know the answer. I don't do AoE on my hunter. Ah, here we are. I mean, other than that one shot, the split shot. What was the question again? Does the AoE traceries affect split shot? I don't know. I have critical. Hunter bubble. Which I'll be real honest with you, I don't know what the bubble is and I haven't taken time to look at it. Single target attack. And then the bow one. Ranged attack extension. Quick shot and barrage. Barrage is this one. Yeah, I don't have the AoE, so I don't know. this looks super cool. Let's see what we got going on here. Bring the shine heartwood woodworker in Lorrandor. This is really cool looking. And the sounds are awesome. On headphones and the stereo and all that, that is just so cool sounding. Don't know why I'm spending time killing those. I've already got the deed for it, and they're not attacking me. Not real sure if I'm supposed to be in here or not, or if there's something I'm supposed to do here or not. Ingmarum Searcher. So I need one more searcher. Maybe that's in here. Scout. Looking at it though. Is that the same place I just went? Could have sworn I went a different direction. No? Oh, okay. You can't get through it. Oh, it still doesn't. Alright, the map is not. Wow, that's weird. The map is not showing where I think I am. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, there was a thing right there that was lit up and it's not now, so I guess I don't need to be in there now. I just need this searcher, and I know that camp over there had them. That wasn't. Oh, there's the bridge down there. You know what? We're taking the shortcut, because I couldn't find it. Ouch. My leg is hurting. I've been sitting here too long. Let me go down here, go across, go up this side, across the bridge. We'll find the guys over there, kill them, and we'll be done with this part of the quest. Almost there. They're up on top of this hill. I can't pass this up. I need it for alts. Alright. There we are, searcher down. We're ready to head back to this spot over here. I think we're about to bonsai down this hill. If it's not too far. Come on, walk it off, buddy. There it is. Always get turned around here in the troll shawls. I think I'm still turned around. Where's the map? Alright, I'm almost there. I'm freaking out. I found the path. There it is. We're good. You've done your part, but I must confess that my list of possible hiding places for the ring Narchuel is very short. Then I'll tell you of them and let you judge for yourself if they seem to be reasonable to you. What we got here? Not gonna be better, but what does it look like? Poopy. What about the sword? Eh. We'll take it, but
mind my words, traveler.
Certain places within the woods and crags of Talbrunnen have an unsavory air. The few travelers that pass by them oft report an unsettled feeling, a troubling disquiet. This in itself is not unusual, for the land remembers many things that we have forgotten and makes such memories known to us, though we recognize them not. But to learn that such a relic of evil as the ring by which the champion of Angmar knew her greatest strength could lie hidden within these woods, it could explain much. Look to the southeast. Do you see the stonework within that narrow pass through the rocks? That place is called Delisad, and it is a ruin of which I know little. Of elven make it is, but the air is heavy all about it. Look for Muladar by the narrow pass to Delisad, and he will tell you if he has seen anything of note. The other side I have in mind is Singor, a den of the wood trolls in northwest Talbrunnen that we were just over in, I think. The creatures grow from saplings in that wooded and watery grove, and it is therefore rarely troubled by outsiders. Might Narchuel lie within the reedy beds, or buried in the mud of Singor, or the depths of Bar-Eth? God, these words! Beneath it, anyway. One of my scouts, Levanther, has studied the ways of the wood trolls. Look for him outside the entrance to Singor. When Muladar and Levanther have given you what aid they can, return to me with Narchuel or with any information about its location which you have learned, and we can decide our next course. Holy crap, some of these names. Okay, so we got this place across the water and this place back here. What is this? Bring the shining heartwood to the... Oh, yeah, in Rivendell. We're just going to go ahead and... whoops, it was lagged. Turn that off. We'll keep it, but we're turning it off so it doesn't get in the way. Alright. like it's shortcut time. I'm not so sure about that, Dave. I'm not so sure it's the same place. Yeah, it's down below us. Whew, that would be a long fall. I think we'll take the proper way down this time. That looks like a death fall to me. And yes, folks, there is a death fall in Lord of the Rings Online. You might be fooled early on thinking that you just get a sprained ankle and you can walk it off, because when you fall from most places, that's what happens. But I found out the hard way one day when I was like, ah, it won't hurt me, and I jumped off a cliff, and I died. Oops. Defeated by the rock. Alright, somewhere in here. Over here, there's a person there. Oops, wrong one. The wood trolls of Aaron Singor have not reached the size of their northern cousins.
Stay a moment.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Lorrandor, but it must be an urgent errand to bring you this far into the wild. I must confess to you that I have seen no sign of this ring you seek, but the wood trolls make lengthy exploration difficult. There is an unsavory air about the place, and the presence of an evil relic might serve as explanation for it. There is a cave beneath Aaron Singor called Bar Atherchir. Did my best on that. And I believe that the unpleasant air that hangs over the land here comes from that cave. It must be searched for any sign of Narchuel. This will be no simple feat, for the cave is the home of the Dagthal. Oh my god, it really is that guy, isn't it? I killed him just a second ago. Who ruled the wood trolls of the north for a time. Look for them in the deepest chambers of Bar Atherchir, and determine if Narchuel rests within one of their chambers. Hinder, too, any Angmarum you see searching the cave, and return to me when you have plumbed the deepest chambers and slain the Dagtashi whatever. Perhaps you will return with Narchuel, and the search will be at its end. I doubt that, seriously. Yep, it's right over there. Sons of bitches. Alright, back up there. Yes, I saw the dwarf iron back there. I'm trying to resist going back and plucking it out of the ground. Been going about 4.5 hours. 4 hours and 22 minutes today. Or this evening, I should say. I got about at least a half hour left in me. So don't leave just yet. Stick around, see how this epic goes. But note that in about a half an hour or so, I'll probably start wrapping it up for the night. Did I go the wrong way? Yes. After all that, I went to the wrong one. It was the other side, the other ramp. Why does it feel like the boar runs slower than the horse? Because they both have the exact same speed. See, it says 68%, and this one says 68%. But for some reason, when I'm on the boar, I just feel like it's going slower. Granted, as soon as they have a sale on the higher speed, mount trait, whatever you want to call it, for the account, I will be buying it this time. Absolutely. It wasn't on sale the last time I checked. Yeah, I think you're right. Alright. So last time I was here. Oh. Well, I found him when I was up here last time. Seems like I found him down below as well. I'm so confused on this one. But we're going to kill whatever the heck we find at the end of this no matter what. Do I need to kill any of those? I think I get it now. There's 2 of them. Oh, yeah, yeah. So that's one of them. Then we go back and go down the other one. Hey, thanks for following. I'm trying to read your name because it's so small up there. King of Romenshin. Thanks for following. I really appreciate that. Alright, so if we go back down here and I don't miss my turn. I almost missed my turn. Tell me that's not a creepy sound right there. That is totally a creepy sound. There he is. Alright, so we've got that done. Let me check something. Oh, it won't let me, alright. I gotta actually exit the instance to see the outside map. I'm half tempted to call back to the milestone when I get out of here, if that's where the guy is, rather than running back again. Hey, you. Yeah. Where's my exit? There we are. Look for the swirly. Alright. Nope, they're sending me back to the guy that sent me to that place. So, good thing I didn't take the milestone. Let me grab the horse this time. That took my stomach just a little bit. Thought I was falling. There he is. Alright.
How can I be of service?
You found no sign of Narchul. I am sorry, Lorrandor. Yeah, I agree. I'm sorry, Lorrandor, but we may take comfort from this. The Angmarum still search the cave, but we know now it is not to be found within. May their learning of this fact be slow. I am pleased that you defeated the Tashukuhu, for no good could come of their continued growth. Tashaku himself caused a great deal of turmoil in Talbarunen before he found his way northward, and his children would likely do the same. I'm sorry your search here proves fruitless. Did Candlelith suggest any other likely sites? Yes, she did. Let's take a look at this. Nope. But what does it look like? Meh. We'll take it. We're not going to use it. Alright, so the next one is down this way. And I want to follow the follow the river down. Take a wild guess that it's on the lower half, or that I can get to it if it's up above. We shall soon find out. I loved that quest. Dave was just asking me if I did the quest at the fisherman's house down here. That is a great little quest arc, story arc quest line. If you haven't done that, that one's good. And read it all. It is worth it. Did I do it on this character or another character? Why is this got a quest?
Can I speak with you a moment?
I must have done it on another character. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm working on the books. But that is a fantastic one to stream because it's good story. That's a different quest? Okay. Is that the one you're asking about, or the one that I was thinking of with the elf? Because the one with the elf is the one I like. That is an awesome little story. Okay, Discovery Quest. Okay, yeah. I'm not so sure this is going to go where I want it to go. I'm very much thinking it's not. I'm going to go back this way. You're like 1 second behind there, Dave. Here we are.
Will you lend me your ear?
I am pleased to meet you, Lorrandor. I saw you standing with Candleth from afar, but I do not think you saw my distant greeting. The Angmerum came to Delisad immediately after they arrived, but as far as I know, they did not gain access to the deep places of the ruins. Their efforts to open the door frustrated. They soon moved on to other parts of Talbrunnen. You should ensure that the door is still secure. It has been for as long as I have known of it, and it will be a comfort to know that Angmerum did not breach it. And if you would, Lorrandor, defeat some of the Angmerum that have invaded. They have moved their search to other ruins that are scattered throughout Talbrunnen. This is not a place of Angmerum, and I would have them cast out. Place for Angmerum. I'm going to learn how to read eventually. So it's up here. Do some exploring. Okay, here's a staircase. Sweet! I've finished a deed. An exploration. I finished the troll exploration deed. Yes. 10 Lotro coins. Oh, this place is cool looking too. How did I miss this one before? Wow, it's just freaking awesome looking. Door looks secure. The Angmerum have not forced it open. Good. This is really cool. This is the sort of thing that I talk about. I see in Lord of the Rings, just here, there, and everywhere. It's the little things that you, in a lot of MMOs, you see it as, they don't put this much detail unless it's a dungeon. And in the dungeons, they just shoot you through from point A to B as fast as possible to get done and get your tickets to take back to the Chuck E. Cheese booth to get your equipment. So you just pass by it. Whereas here, it's in the open world, and it's just amazing. Alright.
A shadow is on my spirits.
The door is secure. I'm glad to hear it, though it means we are no nearer to learning if Narchul is hidden somewhere behind it. The key to that door has surely been lost to time, and I do not doubt that if the Angmerum believe Narchul does lie within Delisad, they will seek to force the door open before long. Did Candleth give you any other sites to search for clues? The door of Dillisad may purchase us some time in which to find Narchul, if it is hidden at some other location in Talbruin. If it is within Dillisad, I must admit that I am at a loss. Even if we could somehow gain entrance to the sealed ruins, how could we remove Narchul without alerting the Angmarum who patrol Talbruinen? I do not know the answer to that. Oh my god, look at that hat. Okay, I have to get the hat because that's hilarious. What about the weapon? Yeah. I mean, it's a nice looking dagger for a rogue, but you know. Put the ring in a pocket, maybe? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. But they'll see the little ring in the pocket and then they'll come running and it'll be bad. They'll be like, oh, you're the bad guy and you took her stuff. Actually, you're the good guy and you took her stuff. So they can't do that. You're killing it. You're finding the plot holes, Dave. You're not allowed to find the plot holes. You're supposed to just enjoy it. Like me with the whole Evandim epic storyline. I was like, nobody would fall for this. Just accept it and enjoy the story, Dave. Oh yeah, before I forget, was this was one of these the ones that it was an okay sword. It's not an awesome sword. Where was it at? I got something for the looks, I thought, just a while ago. I mean, I know I got this hat, but I thought I'd gotten something else for the looks that I was going to throw in my wardrobe, and now I've forgotten. Probably sold it. Oh, check that out. I don't think I have anything of that model yet. I may throw that in. I've got the hat. Nope. Alright. If I did have something else, I've gotten rid of it on accident. But I want to throw these in before I forget them. God, I'm going to buy more slots here before long. Alright, cool. Alrighty, moving on. Wandering stone troll. Oh, see, I make the mistake every time. This time I turn myself back. You don't turn back till you see Haradir. Then you can find the little path to go up. Don't worry, I'll forget before the next time I come back here and be completely lost again. Granted, I could have used my call to milestone, but oh well. That quest in Rivervale, I don't think I have.
What do you need?
Do not give up, Lorrandor. I had thought Narchul might have been the cause of the troubling disquiet that hangs over Aaron Singor and Delisad. Delisad. I'm gonna go with that name. But it was only a guess. Perhaps the ring does lie deep within Delisad. With no way to gain access to the ruined halls without also allowing in the Angmarum. We must trust to the locked door to delay them while we search elsewhere. But listen, another avenue of search may have opened up to us, okay?
Will you lend me your ear?
Yes, I will. I had been focusing on places around which travelers and my scouts have reported sensations of uneasiness and disquiet, such as the Wood Troll Grove of Aaron Singor or the Elf Ruins of Delisad. I'm going with that version. But that is only because it was the avenue I felt was open to us. The Angmerum have also been combing the Elf Ruins throughout Talbruinen, and until a few hours ago I assumed this was because they had some information we did not. And yet, if this was so, why would they not focus on one place? If they knew Narchul to be hidden within Delisad, would they not devote all of their efforts upon it? I'm sure they would, and yet they did not, which tells me that the Angmerum do not know the location of Narchul any more than we. One of my scouts, Idreneth, encountered a small company of Angmerum near the burnt-out remains of a cottage not far to the northeast of Echid Kendalith. The Crumbled Cellar, it is called. She defeated the Angmerum and sent word to me, asking if I knew any reason they would show an interest in such a trivial place. The answer is clear. They are searching everything they can in the hope that they find a clue, just as we have done in Lorrandor. I want you to speak with Idreneth and learn what you may. My watch is dying. I gotta put it on the charger. There we are. Alright, so where is this at? Down here. I think it's bonsai time. Ooh, no. That's too far. Too far. I just looked at my hand to look at the watch that I put over there to charge to see what time it was. That's not going to work. It's probably going to be the last part of this quest that I'm going to do tonight, because it is rather late. And like I said, I've had a hard day. I want to go... Oh, that's water. I was thinking it was a cliff. I want to go lay in a hot bath and relax. Take my Kindle in there and read another book. Ah, found you.
How can I be of service?
Kendalith has told me the tale, Lorrandor. Do you really think that Narchul, or some evidence to its location, might be hidden in Talbruinen? A small company of Angmerum was sifting through the debris of the cottage across the water over there. It is called the Crumbled Cellar by Garbert and Affinan, who lived down the river, but I think it burned to the ground before Garbert's time. You should search through the rubble. I cannot imagine you will find anything of use, but if the Angmerum thought it worth searching... Okay. Right over there? Yep. Something big just groaned around me. Or growled around me. Pile of debris. There's a lot of piles of debris over here. Found nothing. Oh, it's going to do that same one over and over. I want to use the mouse. Find nothing. 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 I found something. A rotted diary.
What can I do for you?
You found this diary among the ruins of the Crumbled Cellar, Lorrandor. It is probably nothing, but I will see if I can learn anything from its pages. The name of this diary's owner is familiar to me and fills me with dread. Did not Amarthiel use the name Sarah Oakhart as she traveled on her fell errands through the wild? And yet, look here upon the cover. It is barely legible, but it can be made out. Sarah Oakhart. You must bring this diary to Kendalith, Lorrandor. This may be the clue for which we have sought. think it is. I've gotten better at traversing the troll shaws. 2.
How can I be of service?
What is this, Lorrandor? A journal? Can it be? I do not understand. Marthiel cannot have... There must be more to this riddle than we know, for I am filled with confusion. But hearken to this. Brought 2 chickens to share with El, but his spirits were low, and I think the food brought him no joy. Understandable, of course. Keeping in within the walls of Sithid must be a great sorrow to him. Whoever Sarah Oakhart may have been, a Marthiel in disguise or not, it is plain to me of whom she speaks. Can El be any other than Lorrandor, or in anything but Narchul? We are close, I can feel it. The secret lies within this journal, friend man, the diary of Sarah Oakhart.
Stay a moment.
Listen to this, Lorrandor. El fears the worst. I will carry out his wishes by breaking the keys to Sithid. The stones of Talbrunnen are heavy and will serve, and hiding them. I do not know where Sithid may be, but it sounds as if Lorrandor was keeping this inn, Narchul, within its walls, and at some point Sarah broke the keys to this place and hid them. And look at this further in. Must stand at the stairs of Sithid looking up towards the entrance. Turn to the left and walk forward to the wall, and then turn right and follow the curve until you see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Walk between the 2 and look to the right of the 4. I will leave the keys always in the shade. I wonder now if Sithid is not an antiquated name for a place where we already know Lorrandor. Language changes over time, and Lorrandor has lived for many years. The name by which he knows one place may not be that which it is called by others. As I say the names aloud, it comes to me that Sithid bears something of a resemblance to Delisad. Delisad. Does it not? I think we have deciphered the first part of the riddle, friend man. Go to Delisad and use the journal to locate the hidden keys of which Sarah has written. I'm sure it is the place. Alright, we're going to do that, and then that's it. After that, that's it. That's it. That's it. Alright. See how it just suckers you in? You're like, alright, I'm going to be done. Then it's like, oh, just one more quest. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more. I'll be done right after I kill this beetle. And this snake. And this skeleton. just me or did it just get dark? Why is there a bunch of leafy bushes? Oh, I'm searching for the key. Okay. If I'd have just followed the instructions, I'd have known which bush to go to, probably. Whoops. Nope, nope, nope. Stop it. Got it. Bring the box to Candle all the way back to Candleth. All right, this time we're going to use our call back to her. Return to Candleth.
Maid of Onan.
I am greatly heartened by your success and by my reading of the clues. I am sure that Narchul is within Delisad, Lorrandor, and one of the keys within this box will open the way for us. A jeweler of great repute lives in Imladris. Her name is Marilys, and she will be able to remake these keys for us. Be warned, she is stern and slow to befriend, and while she will certainly help us, she will likely ask for some service in return. She does not gift her work freely, for it is of great value and precious. Look for Marilys in Imladris at the Spire of Meeting. Bring her this box of broken keys and ask her to mend them. I wish you good fortune in this. Where is that at? Ah, over at Rivendell area. Well, we have a call to Rivendell. Alrighty. Oh. I think Rivendell is a good place to stop. Right over there. We'll go over to where the place is, and then we will call it a night. Hope everybody had a great time tonight. Yes, got to turn into Heartwood as well. That isn't what I've... Hold on. Oh, I didn't... I turned that quest off, didn't I? Up there. Hope everybody had a fantastic time tonight. There's our person that we're going to talk to when we get on tomorrow. Let's go turn in the Heartwood real quick, because that's a simple little quest. Shouldn't be any big reading to deal with on it. If you're new, please hit the follow. If you are watching any of this over on YouTube or Rumble, know that the place where I do all of my content is on Twitch. It's right over there, twitch.tv/Ferone. If you want to chat with me throughout the day, night, whatever, hit me up on Twitter. It is @FeroneTheGnome. Let's see here. I stream just about every single day. It's 99% of the time Lord of the Rings Online as of the past few months. I also do some other stuff. I have a PlayStation 5, an Xbox One, and Switch, and obviously the PC to play some games on. So I do some other things as well, but mainly my focus is Lord of the Rings Online. Let's go ahead and turn this in to Tordor.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Where'd you find this shining Heartwood, Lorrandor? Lorrandor? Really, it's my name and I didn't know. Lorrandor? The wood trolls of Aaron Singor? It is of great quality, and from it I could fashion goods of both useful and powerful. This is the least I can do for you, friend man. Please take this with my thanks. So she's going to give me exceptional hides, or chunks of ancient iron ore, or logs of black ash heartwood. I think I'll take the iron. This is the part where I hit finish, and right after I hit finish, Dave sends me a tell. It says, take the logs of black ash. Alright. So that's done. We are good. I got that all put in as well. And with that, we close another evening of Lord of the Rings Online here with Ferone the Gnome. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic night and a wonderful morning. I will see you tomorrow, most likely. Until next time, this is Ferone the Gnome, and I'm signing off. Bye-bye.